This house has 500 square meters. But its design does not try to look large. It does the opposite. The house stretches out, lowers itself, fragments, and tries to let the landscape of Melides remain the protagonist. Casa Melides is located in Melides, in the Alentejo, Portugal. The most interesting point is the care taken so that a large house does not impose itself too much on the place. This is the central conflict. The house has scale, comfort, and space to receive guests. But at the same time, it preserves the calm feeling of the Melides landscape. Its design did not seek a monumental image. Its restrained material palette reinterprets the vernacular architecture of the Alentejo in a contemporary way. Light, cork oak trees, and the warm tones of the earth guided the design process. Melides has a very specific atmosphere: strong light, warm earth tones, Mediterranean vegetation, cork oak trees, dry shadows, and a slower sense of time. A house there could easily become just another sophisticated, white, generic image. But here, the intention seems different: to create contemporary architecture that behaves with more silence. Light is an essential part of the experience. In the Alentejo, it can be beautiful, but also harsh. So opening the house does not mean exposing everything. Here, the design works with protected planes, shaded areas, and transitions between interior and exterior. The house allows light in, but tries to make it habitable. The implantation is an important part of this discretion. Instead of appearing as a single block, the house is organized into horizontal volumes, close to the ground. This horizontality helps reduce the sense of size. The house has presence, but it does not try to dominate the landscape. It spreads out carefully, leaving breathing spaces, voids, and vegetation around it. The materiality reinforces this attempt to belong. The natural lime plaster brings the house closer to the traditional buildings of the Alentejo, but without turning the design into a copy of the past. The house remains contemporary, with large openings, clean interiors, and a direct relationship with the outside. But its light surface does not seem made to shine by itself. It seems to receive the light of the place. This is an important difference. The house does not use white as spectacle. It uses white as silence. As a background for the shadows of the cork oaks, for the tones of the earth, for the low vegetation, and for the light that changes throughout the day. Inside, the house maintains this same restraint. The spaces are generous, but they do not seem created only to impress. The palette is controlled, the materials are few, and the atmosphere seeks permanence more than effect. It is a sophisticated house, but it tries not to turn that sophistication into visual excess. The relationship with the cork oak trees helps give meaning to the design. The house does not treat the trees as decoration around the architecture. They participate in the scale, the shade, and the atmosphere. The presence of vegetation helps break down the dimension of the house and makes the volumes feel more integrated with the site. What is interesting about Casa Melides is precisely its attempt to build a quieter kind of luxury. Not the luxury of showing everything, but the luxury of having space, light, shade, privacy, calm materials, and a landscape that continues to breathe around the house. The house also works with a delicate tension between contemporary and vernacular. It does not try to look like an old Alentejo house, but it also does not behave like an object completely foreign to the place. The lime plaster, the horizontality, the relationship with shade, and the palette of natural tones bring the design closer to its context without turning that into nostalgia. The risk of a house like this would be to feel generic. One more white, minimalist, well-photographed house in a beautiful landscape. What gives it more strength is precisely the effort to control that image. The house is large but low. It is sophisticated but restrained. It is open but protected. It is contemporary but tries to behave as part of the landscape. In the end, Casa Melides is a house about restraint. Restraining scale, restraining excess, restraining light when it is too strong, restraining exposure, and at the same time, opening space for rest, gatherings, nature, and silence. It shows that a contemporary retreat does not need to impose itself on the landscape to be interesting. Sometimes, the strongest gesture is exactly the opposite. Building a large house that tries to not look large. A house that stretches out among the cork oak trees, receives the light of the Alentejo, creates shade where it needs to, and lets Melides remain the protagonist.
you